And good evening, guys. This is episode 5, episode 5 of MLB 17, managing the Detroit Tigers, the 3-1 Detroit Tigers, of the I'm a Creator community. If you guys are joining in, want to catch more baseball every 3 to 4 days a week. Tomorrow's Saturday. Tomorrow morning, you guys will have a new episode of Greedfall. So make sure you guys smash the like button, tweet it out, say a comment here tonight. We add them to a playlist. The more we bring in, the more we grow, win, make a difference. I haven't heard from Jess, aka Hotkey, for quite some time. I believe not since last week. If there's anybody in the chat that does have a Facebook and a Twitter account, damn it, hold on. Guys, instead of tweet it out, add to a playlist. Well, we always watch our videos in full, normally. We like the videos, share the videos, tweet them out, share them, adding them to a playlist, stay connected, and we never ask for support back afterwards. As tonight we have a showing. It's a 3-1 Tigers in Game 2, taking on the 0-4 Boston Red Sox, who are winless. So sit back, organize, and let's get to the action. As we look at the, as it will be Tigers in Detroit Stadium. Camaro Park, 41,297 people in attendance, 585, and it was opened back in the year 2000. I was like 7 years old, my opponent was like 13 back in the time. Let's see what's still in school, or perhaps. So, on the mound for the Tigers will be Matt Boyd. And on the mound for the Boston Red Sox, Stephen Wright. And we'll also get the statistics on that. Here are the lineups again. Jose Iglesias at shortstop. Ian Kinsler at second as a double. Second baseman, first baseman Miguel Cabrera, Nick Castellanos, Victor Martinez, Mikey Matuk. Left fielder Matt Dondecker's batting 7th. Batting 8th is Brian Holiday. And the center fielder is the Beaver, number 9. Batting 9th is Alex Presley. As we head to the ballpark. As a Stephen Wright, it's righty versus lefty, excuse me. I had to get my words pronounced. Stephen Wright taking on Matt Boyd. So how is everyone doing tonight? Hope you guys are good. Of the I Am a Creator group. As we give you the stats sheet for between the two pitchers.
A good look at the home of the
As you guys can see, we're looking at, okay, what was his name again? Adam Wright taking on, I'm trying to figure out this one name for a minute, guys. Let me double check. Oh yeah, Matt Boyd was 6-11 in this career, as we speak. So on the mound, Matt Boyd, the lefty, southpaw, excuse me. Last year he had about 18 starts, 6-5 record, 4.53 ERA, 97 hits, 29 walks, 82 strikeouts, as he's on the mound for the Detroit Tigers in the second game of 3. And the Red Sox will be off the bat first, and that would be Eduardo Nunez, batting 288, 16 home runs, 67 RBIs, 40 stolen bases. As we're all set for baseball tonight, guys, so the I Am a Creator group. Boyd gives a sign, here's the pitch. Strike 1. Tigers won the first one, 4-0 shutout. So there's been 3 consecutive shutouts for the Tigers. So yeah, Matthew Boyd had a win-loss percentage of 6 of 353, I think. Foul ball to right, strike 2. Which I think it was obvious. Boyd looking for an early attempt. Swing and a miss. That's the first out for the Red Sox. At the start they were hoping. Oh yeah, Matthew Boyd had a 5.27 ERA. That's the starting lineup for the 0-4 Red Sox. Razzie Davis batting second. And Sandy Leon in center in the 9th position. That's so nice. That'll bring up Razzie Davis. He has 12 home runs, 48 RBIs, batting 249. We were looking for almost a sacrifice bunt. Boyd gives the pitch to Davis. Ball 1. The temperature in Detroit, 52 degrees, partly cloudy, blowing out to right field. Nationals, Phillies, up on the bottom of your screen. 1-0 count by Boyd. Strike 1, not bad.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one.
There you go. First base umpire is Clayton Washington. Third base umpire is Woody Keller.
There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent. He's got a great zone.
It's okay, honey. I've got you. 1-1 count. Matt Boyd. Ground ball to right. He tags him in, and that's out number 2 for the Red Sox.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that.
2 outs for the Red Sox to kick things off.
When you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
And there's a standing ovation of the Tigers crowd, of the fans. Here comes Mookie Betts, 4 of 16, 3 ribbies so far. He's batting in the 300s. He's looking off to a good start in Game 2 against the 3-1 Tigers. Mookie Betts he's been having a good career. Shout out to my buddy Chaotic. Thank you, buddy, for selling and tweeting it out since he's been busy. Here's the pitch by Boyd. Strike 1 in the middle of center. 2 outs, top of the first. If you guys are just joining in, smash the like button, tweet it out. So comment, add it to a playlist, type it in. Strike 2.
A fastball that catches the inside corner.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2
So far, I've just been relaxing earlier today. I mean tonight. What's up, Benzo? How are you tonight? By the way, you forgot your update. From what we're looking at. Foul ball to right, strike 2. And I did see, then I did see Teeny leave the group on Facebook, so that doesn't surprise me, involving a little bit of the efforts, but so far today it's been not too bad. But I don't know how we're going to be able to handle tomorrow night at 5 during supper time, though. 1-2 count by Boyd. Foul ball to right, strike 2. 2 outs, top of the first. Remember, the one on the mound is Mike Boyd. Ground ball to third. Gives it the first baseman right in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Red Sox. It'll be the Tigers' turn as we speak. Hometown in Detroit. We go to bottom of the first. Red Sox nothing. Tigers nothing. Tigers up to bat. And on the mound for the Red Sox for Game 2 between Red Sox and Tigers is Stephen Wright. Stephen Wright, last year he had 24 starts, 13-6 ERA. 3 that's the ERA. He's given up 138 hits, 3 in the hot seat. Alright, good, honey. How's the covering going? And here comes Jose Iglesias, 8 for 22. A couple RBIs to his credit. He didn't do it too bad in Game 1 against the Red Sox, though. See how things go. Here's the pitch. By right, strike 1, a little off to the right. But it's tough without getting a Money in the Bank too, isn't it, honey? I mean, it feels how we feel for the past couple weeks. Foul ball to right, strike 2. CC Sabathia taking on Wade Miley. That doesn't seem that bad of a matchup. Blue Jays Rays, 0-2 count. And he struck him out, knuckleball. You gotta be aware of the knuckleball, guys. He's not the only one. That's the first out for the Tigers. And the other one is R.A. Dickey, and here's the starting lineup for the Tigers. Brian Holiday has the high one. He's batting 700. You have to say go Tigers, yep, and go Steelers too. Remember, guys, I've been a Steelers fan for over 10 years. And that'll bring up Ian Kinsler. He's 8 for 21, 3 RBIs, batting 288. But it was good. It was kind of good when I got some fresh air earlier too. I was waiting on my order. Strike 1 up as a curveball. I also got done just having leftovers, and I just ordered Domino's again. But honey, you heard the conversation we had about next week, correct? And that'll be ground ball center field. Racing it to first baseman, and that's the second out for the Tigers. I think the all-star difficulty for the hitting of difficulty is looking good. And that'll bring up Miguel Cabrera. He's 12 for 20 for the season so far. 12 for 20. You guys can see in the chat. Yeah, it's Matthew Boyd. He started 26 games as we speak. Ball 1. Gonna have to find something lucky to get him going. He had no saves. He pitched 135 over the years, back in the 2017 season. Ball 2. Gave up 157 hits, 18 home runs, 53 walks, as we speak. And the 2-0 count by Andrew Wright. Ball 3. Nick Castellanos is on deck. He's batting .474, a home run and 5 RBIs. Remember, you don't want to give a batter a walking opportunity if you're in a 3-0 count. And that's what Andrew Wright did for the Red Sox. He walked Miguel Cabrera, and that's a walk. So Miguel Cabrera gets a walk. He'll be the first batter at first, as we speak. And that brings up Nick Castellanos. Yep, exactly right. He's batting .289. Miguel Cabrera has a 19.2% chance of stealing. 2 outs, bottom of the first of the Iowa Creator Group. Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1, good, alright. So yeah, I had my leftovers earlier today, and you know, from what I put on top, so it's not all too bad. 0-1 count, 2 outs, bottom of the first, game 2 or 3. 0-1 count to Castellanos. Good try, foul ball to left in the stands. Strike 2, that'll be to the left. So far, guys, my love nights have missed time together for the last 4 weeks. It's still tough, but as long as her and I always keep in contact for 1,007 days, though. And that's not a difficult part. 0-2 count again. Watch out for the knuckleball. Foul ball to right. That's why when it comes to a knuckleball, like say for example by him or R.A. Dickey, you have to be aware of that.
Now another 0-2.
And he struck him out. As Nick Castellanos gets retired and the side is retired.
One left for Detroit. We are still
no hits, no errors so far by the Tigers though. We got to inning number 2. Red Sox nothing, Tigers nothing. Due up for the Red Sox, Henry Ramirez batting .286, 30 home runs, 111 RBIs. So, what's you have for dinner tonight, Ani? Hopefully it's something good, healthy. Here's the pitch by Boyd. Remember, he had a 6-11 record in the 2017 season, so 0-1 count by Boyd. Fly ball center field by the Red Sox, and racing back, and he makes the catch, 1 away for the Red Sox. Game 2.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers.
Good catch, though. Here's the defensive lineup. Ian Kinsler was the 2016 Gold Glove winner. We have the right-handers of Jose Iglesias, Miguel Cabrera, Brian Howard number 3, Nick Castellanos, Jose Iglesias, and Mikey Matuk. As you see the I next to the K and I next to the K. Rafael Devers, 1 home run, 1 RBI, batting .133.
He has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April.
Oh, tacos. Oh, nice. Can't go wrong with having tacos, huh? Here's the pitch by Boyd. Ball 1.
Look at a fastball that doesn't miss by
If you guys want to catch more MLB 17 every 3 to 4 days a week over the Outer Worlds, the Outer Worlds will be traded in by the beginning of May as well. I'm decided I'm going to put that set in there for cash and credit. The game stops for that time being. So smash the like button, tweet it out, say a comment, 2-0 count, and foul pop up in the foul territory on the left side, and he makes the catch, 2 away for the Red Sox. If there's anyone in the chat of the I'm a Creator community, always pays it forward, has a Facebook and a Twitter account, Xander Bogarts, 3 for 14 with 2 ribbies, batting .314. Got some serum, tweet them out, add them to a playlist. When we watch our videos in full, foul ball on the home field, strike 1. If we like the videos, share the videos, tweet them out, share them, add them to a playlist, and leave a loving, caring Christianity comment and we never ask anything back in return. Guys, have any questions about the voting for the idol? Well, we don't know when the date is going to be. I'm hoping it's still the month of May or something like that. Well, we'll see. 2-1 count by Boyd. Ground ball center field. Second baseman gives it to first baseman, and the side is retired. Good call by the Tigers defense. And the Red Sox are not happy on that. We go to bottom of the second. Red Sox nothing, Tigers nothing. Due up for the Tigers. Victor Martinez. Last year he was batting .289 and 27 home runs, 89 RBIs to his credit. But it's always good to stay back and stay healthy when it comes to days off. Once I pretty much relax, as good as I can get. Here's the pitch to him. I also want to deliver a shout out to Movieweb.com. We'll get to that in a second. Those are the defense for the Red Sox. On 1 count by Wright. Foul ball to left. Remember, the knuckleball is coming out of nowhere, guys. Strike 2. Bottom of the second, 0-2 count. Foul ball to left. Remember, guys, beware of the knuckleball. If you guys can. It's involving a couple movies for this here. Swing and a miss. What the heck is that? And that's the first out by the Tigers. Beware of the knuckleball, guys. Mookie Betts is the 2016 Golden Glove winner. We have Dustin Pedroia, Sandy Leon, Hanley Ramirez, Rajay Davis, former Oakland Athletic. Coming out of Oakland, I don't know what to say would that be. Because Mikey Mato gets 12 for 6 for 7 RBIs so far. He's having some hits off a good early season. In the young season with the Tigers. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. What do you mean by his habits? What's 1? What's 1 from the 2017 season, baby? Well, one of the players so far in the series. That's what I do in softball, definitely. 1-1. Has anybody on the softball team pitched a knuckleball before? And that'd be ground ball center field. And that's going to be a single. So a single by the Tigers. With a base runner first with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Here it is one more time. Pitcher, the ball got out of the way by the pitcher, and that's a ground ball to the center field. Oh, Castellanos, I'll get to that in a little bit. Matt Decker is batting 178 for the year. But he had a little bit more in the 2017 season in real life, though, in baseball. 10% on, 10% chance of stealing. This one at first, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Yeah, knuckleball is pretty much a tricky pitch. That would be him, Andrew Wright, and R.A. Dickey of the Blue Jays. I don't know who he plays for at baseball, though. And a pop-up. That's going to be in play. And he makes the catch. 2 away for the Tigers. After getting base runner at first, that's the 2nd out for the Tigers. Upsets Brian Holiday. He's 7 of 10 with 2 RBIs. Last year he batted .231. So shout out to MoviewWeb.com, guys, in chat. Desi Mulan will not be next year. Apparently Mulan's going to be coming out this summer. As Jungle Cruise gets delayed till next year. That'll be ball 1. So Jungle Cruise will be next year. So we have Mulan's coming out in the summer. Jungle Cruise not until next year. 1-0 count. Top Gun Maverick still December 23rd, which is not that very exciting until Christmas time, which that'll bring the good Christmas spirit for my point and I. 2 outs, 1-1 count by Wright. And that'd be ground ball to left center field, gives it to second baseman in time. And the side is retired. Tigers give up 1 in Detroit. We go to top of the 3rd. Red Sox nothing, Tigers nothing. And there's the beautiful town, the state of Detroit, where my dad was at before. 2-1 for the Red Sox. Andrew Bernardini is 5 of 18 with 2 ribbies. The series with Boston. Nothing in the top of the third. So, yeah, Jungle Cruise, a former live-action remake back in 1998 of the classic of the same name. That was in the similar cloth of the Pirates of the Caribbean. Everybody knows what Pirates of the Caribbean is. Johnny Depp, Orlando Bloom, Keira Knightley. I forgot who played Beckett, but I think he did a good job as well. Strike 1, foul ball. Ball 0-1 count. Ball 1. Yeah, I really don't know. I'm on a classic theme park ride as we speak. But we do have a day for summer for Mulan. I'll get to that in a second. 1-1 count by Matt Boyd. Swinging the best, strike 2. Nice sub. So Mulan's going to be set to arrive in theaters by July 24th of this year, 2020. So important, since Top Gun Maverick's not going to be out till December, are you and I interested in Mulan though? Swing and a miss. And that is the first out for the Red Sox. On the books for summer 2020. The Thunderbolt, Beauty and the Beast, The Land and the Lion King. It was directed by Nicky Caro. Now to bring up Dustin Pedroia. But yeah, Mulan will be on July 24th, so... Do we want to target that before Top Gun Maverick? Remember, it doesn't come out until the 23rd of December, so... So yeah, I have no clue. But it would just be a guess for you guys. Here's the pitch by Boyd. Strike 1. Little one to the middle, not bad.
We're seeing him in an absolute...
Yeah, Jungle Cruise is going to be played by Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Emily Blunt. By the looks of it. On 1 count. Ground ball, center field. Pitcher gives it to first baseman, and he gets him out. That's the out number 2 for the Red Sox. And you guys heard the breaking news involving any other zones as well. Sandy Leon comes up to the bat, batting .310, 7 home runs, 25 RBIs. First time for Sandy Leon. Not that Leon Kennedy, but Leon. So that's the last name of Sandy. Sometimes it could be a guy's name, but more importantly, it's pretty much a female's name. And foul territory, and he makes the catch. Nice job by the home umpire. And the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down go the Red Sox. We're going to bottom of the third. The score is Red Sox nothing, Tigers nothing in game 2. Due up for the Tigers. Alex Presley, 7 of 18, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs to his credit. As he gets started for the Tigers in Detroit. Here's the pitch by Wright. Strike 1 again, knuckleball, he's good. So, Love, what are your thoughts on that? Yeah, Eternals is coming out in February of next year, too. Foul ball to left. But yeah, Indiana Jones 5 is not coming out next year, from what I read. And that'll be a foul ball. It would have been a ground ball to right. So strike 2, but yeah, Indiana Jones 5 will be coming out in 2 years, actually. 2022. And that'll be a fly ball center field. And he's going to make that a mound, and he makes the catch, 1 away. Here's the standings. Tigers are 3-1, 3-2 Twins. That's a look at the American League Central. 3-2 in the Cleveland Indians, boo. 2-3 Royals, who are 1 game back behind the Indians. 1-4 Chicago. I think they may have lost, I think. Here's the second at bat of Jose Iglesias. He struck out his first time. So yeah, Indy will be out in 2 years. Love, you pretty much still understand that's still pretty much my weakness that you get me with. But you're the only one that can do that to me anyway. Hold on, let me get the news about that on my internet, on my browser real quick. Hold on. 0-1 count, 1 out. And they pop up to home, makes the home base. He makes the Cats out, number 2 for the Tigers.
The
batter, number 3, second baseman.
Hold on.
The second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
To bring up Ian Kinsler, he ground out in the first inning. 2 outs, bottom of the 3rd.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Man, it's still that one-tone, guys. The record between Kinsler and Wright, 0 for 6 with a strikeout, perhaps.
Getting those guys in front of him, but now the two-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base anyway.
Well, it was slated for next year, but apparently 2022. Foul ball to Wright, but apparently the reason why Indiana Zone's 5 is being delayed to 2022 is because ball 1, like a ball off to the right.
But it misses 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised.
Well, apparently it got delayed. It got delayed for that type of instinct, honey. But it was scheduled to be,
Does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expected.
and that'll be a ground ball to home base, and that'll be a single. So a single by the Tigers. That'll bring up Miguel Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time.
He drew a walk his first time up.
Let's go to the base set. Base on the first, 2 outs, bottom of the 3rd. He gets signed his pitch by Wright. Strike 1. So apparently, so it was actually delayed to set comp on and off again, pretty much since Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was back in 2008. And the other movie's making for the first time by Steven Spielberg from his directing duties, honey. Hold on a second, guys. 0-1 count, 2 outs, base 1 at first.
Ready with the 0-1.
Swinging a miss, strike 2 to Miguel Cabrera. So apparently, Steven Spielberg making the first time anyone other than Raiders of the Lost Ark filmmaker went home an Indian adventure, where Harrison Ford still replaced the lead role, honey. And according to the actor, production was scheduled to start right now as we speak. As the base 1 at first, state's rivalry is out by Andrew Wright. So that's what it's assuming, actually. And one of the examples.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss, and Cabrera struck out. 3 outs and the side is retired.
Tigers leave 1. We'll head to the 4th. Still
Tigers leave 1. And that strikeout by Miguel Cabrera on that. We go to top of the 4th inning. Red Sox nothing, Tigers nothing. Due off for the Red Sox. Eduardo Nunez comes to the bat for Boston. He struck out his first time. So yeah, the most Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy would offer is that it's not a reboot, it's a continuation. So yeah, guys, Indiana Jones 5 will be out in a couple years, 2022. But I don't know what date or month it's going to be. And it didn't tell me. But it'll be a good one to see, though. Twins White Sox have started. But what are your thoughts on that, Angel? Your thoughts on that? You guys can send my thoughts to the Iron Creator group in the chat if you like. 0-1 count. Ball 1. One on the bottom. But yeah, that's what I read. So makes the stat sheet between the Tigers. 1-1 count by Boyd. Ball 2. Slider off, a little off to the left. 2-1.
Breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking.
But the good news is Mulan is going to be in summer. Swinging a miss, strike 2. But the movie I'm pretty much am not going to watch is Bloodshot, because Bloodshot doesn't seem good. And foul ball to left in the stands. Good try. Strike 2. I mean, what do you and Brooks think about that? 3-0 Cardinals. Ground ball to center. Pitcher and doesn't get there in time. It'll be an infield single. So a single by the Red Sox. Not what the fans wanted, though. In the city of Detroit. That'll bring in Rajay Davis. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out in the first. Base runner at first. Nobody out. Top of the fourth. Matthew Boyd making sure the base runner first for the Red Sox stays right where he's at. Nobody out. Here's the pitch by Boyd. And that'll be ball 1. As a home pitcher, as a home guy, gives it back to second. 1-0 count. It's pitched by Boyd. Fly ball to right center field. And he gets there deep. He makes the catch. 1 away. Nice catch by the defense of the Tigers. That'll bring in Mookie Betts, righty. He grounded out in his first inning. Base runner first and 1 out. It's pitched by Boyd. And the ball was low. Ball 1. Now Mulan will be in the summer. The other one is coming out, and like I pointed out on the website, 1-0 count. Ball 2. Now with Matthew Boyd was one thing, going into a 2-0 count.
Situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get them to bite at either one.
2-0 count by Boyd.
2-0.
Foul ball to right. Strike 1. 2-1 count. Betts swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big.
Let me bring up by the end news for tonight. Let me see.
He let the dog out right there.
2-2 count. 1 out.
Or does it again on this pitch.
Foul ball to right.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get
something about the right of pen power of M and 3. Huh. Pop up to second. And he's going to stay right where he's at, and he makes the catch. 2 away for the Red Sox. Rick and Morty writer to pen Ant-Man 3. Rick and Morty is a good song. Gonna bring up Henry Ramirez, for he flew out in the second inning. Bottom of the fourth, top of the fourth. Base runner first, 2 outs. Ball 1. Seed Seagulls Unlockables and more with Resident Evil 3, which I will be getting that. I will be paying that next week. By the time Final Fantasy 7 comes out, I'll be picking that up at the same time. Strike 1. You also have a review of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remaster. I'll read that as well while I'm doing the pitching for the Tigers. So, in Game 2 of 3, 90 miles per hour, 766 inches. Wow. Pretty impressive. 1-1 count. Swing and a miss. Held out a little too long. Strike 2. 7 out of 10 for the reboot Kansas Saddles. 7 out of 10. I'm gonna pass on that one. 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. He's out. 3 outs. The side is retired.
Red Sox leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now.
Red Sox leave 1.
No score.
We go to bottom of the 4th inning. Red Sox nothing, and the Tigers nothing. Mathis goes in. Commentators also Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak. Speak. Point, what are you up to so far? Nick Castellanos will be the starting one, bottom of the 4th. As we speak, here's the pitch. Strike 1. Yeah, beware the knuckleball, guys. Bleed, Resistance is out today, was his RE3 remake, and Other Waters, Coffee and Cream. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Nick Castellanos having a hard time trying to hit that ball when it's knuckle. 0-2 count. Ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried.
Tigers won the first one 4-0.
So he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing.
Black Widow, I don't know. It's like Swaney struck him out, and that's the first out to Nick Castellanos for the Tigers.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against them.
Yeah, No Time to Die, James Bond, I think that's staying in November. I think.
In the series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Checking out the other news for you guys. 3-0 Cardinals taking on the Reds. 44th pitch, here's the pitch to him. Strike one. Victor Martinez on for one if they strike out in the second because of that knuckleball. Well, those are the only two pitchers, R.A. Dickey and Andrew Wright. 0-1 count, the pitch to him. Foul ball to left. Since 4 of my first pet stuff, huh? Not bad. Gotta be ground ball to left center field. He gives it to first baseman, 2 away for Detroit. Gonna bring up Mikey Bartok, honey. He singled his first time. Bottom of the 4th, 2 outs. Into right on the mound for the Red Sox. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Little walk to the right.
0-1, here it comes.
Ball 1 to the right. So did you miss me after that call earlier today, baby? You can tell me. 1-1 count by Wright. Ball 2. You see, anytime these two pitchers know how to throw the knuckleball, they know how to throw it on normal occasions. 2-1 count, two outs. Swinging a miss, strike 2, held on a little too long. 2-2 count.
Having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Ball, and almost ball, but that's a strikeout to Matuk too. And the inning is over. No hits by the Tigers, but there are the fans, guys. We got the top of the 5th. Tigers nothing, Red Sox nothing. 2-1 for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He popped out in the second as we start the top of the 5th inning. Hanging okay is Matt Boyd. Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1. A little too long for him. 0-1 count. 2-0 Twins on the White Sox in Chicago. Foul ball to left. Strike 2. Right, left side, but not the right. Foul ball to left. Still strike 2. So far, no outs tonight, guys. So far for the last couple of days, but he has been messaging a little bit. Let me see if still answer on Twitter. I'll double check in a minute. 1-2 count by Matt Boyd. Fly ball left center field. And he's racing back, and he makes a good catch. 1 away for Boston. Not bad, not bad. That'll bring up Xander Bogaerts. He ground that out in the second. 14 balls, 37 strikes, 51. Here's number 52 by Matt Boyd. Ball 1. Are there any comments you want me to send, honey, to Alice? Hold on a minute. 1-0 count by Boyd. Fly ball to left center field again. And he makes another catch. 2 outs for the Red Sox. Then I'll bring up Andrew Bernardini. He struck out in the 3rd inning. Here comes Boyd. We're going to strike its distance. Strike 1, not bad. I'm going to put a little teardrop for Alice. Matt Boyd has 54 pitches, 15 balls, 39 strikes. That's not bad. Here's the pitch, 0-1 count, ball 1. Anyway, there we go. 1-1 count, 2 outs, top of the 5th. Here's the pitch by Boyd. Ball 2. It's looking up and down, strike 2, 2 outs, top of the 5th. Boyd will have pitch number 58. Ground ball to the pitcher. He's at the first baseman, and he's out. Side is retired.
Down in order.
Not bad of an inning though.
Halfway home, still.
We got the bottom of the fifth. Red Sox nothing and the Tigers nothing. Doo-wop for the Tigers. Lefty Matt Dundecker. He popped out in the second. He is 0 for 1. As the Tigers are looking to get something started. Right, the pitch to him. Strike 1. Still using knuckleball. He hasn't been looking. He's been looking sharp, but he's doing what he's doing between the area. Ground ball to left center field, and that's a single for the Tigers. It's a third baseman for the Red Sox was looking for a dive play, but that's a single for Detroit. So a single for the Tigers. Here it is one more time. Knuckleball 77% miles per hour and just late. Not bad.
Digging in.
Gonna bring up Brian Holiday. He's 0 for 1 if they ground out in the second. There you go, guys. Became a Tiger, once a Tiger for my love and eye, and always will be a Tiger. And the Steelers on the top right of your screen. Base on first, nobody out. Bottom of the fifth. Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1.
A knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. Nobody out, runner on first.
On 1 count. Base one on first. Strike 2. Little off to the left. Strike 2. So Indy will be in a couple years, so it's Harrison Ford to still be around. He always will be, same with the other Star Wars characters.
Ready with the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Ball that time, not even close.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now
1 and 2 count for the Tigers so far.
That in his stuff, look out.
By the carrier, huh? Or be the carrier.
1 and 2 pitch. Now a double
Ground ball to third. Red Sox get a nice double play. 5 to 4 to 3. That's 2 outs for the Tigers. Double play by Boston. Nice, great work by Boston. That'll bring up Alex Presley. He flew out in the third inning. Bottom of the fifth, 2 outs after that double play. Here's the pitch by him. Strike 1. And to right. And so far, Murda was still live, I think. Hold on. Ball 1. Let me see how Murda's doing on YouTube. Let me see. Hold on. 1 and 1 count, 2 outs. Foul ball to left, strike 2. Alright guys, let me see. Yeah, he's live right now. He has 3 people in the chat right now. Ground ball, center field, second baseman with the dive, and no. And it will be a single for the Tigers. I don't know what happened with that play. That's a single for Detroit. But yeah, guys, Moto's live in the chat right now, so by the looks of it, he's still one of the top 44 moderators right now. Up steps Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in the third. Base runner first, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. In the chat. Now it's his head, here's the pitch. Strike 1.
High strike there, 0-1.
On 1 count, 2 outs, base runner first. 65% on speed. Ground ball, center field. Gives it a second baseman in time, and he's out. The side is retired.
1 left for Detroit. 6th inning coming up. Still.
Tigers leave 2. We got the top of the 6th inning. Tigers nothing, and the Red Sox nothing. Do one for the Red Sox of Boston.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dustin Pedroia is 0 for 1. Type 1 in the chat if you guys are still here. Honey, are you still there? I love you. Yes, the Pets by Boyd's, ball 1.
Just below the knees, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah,
I sent a message to Zess, aka Kills. 2-2 apiece, Twins, White Sox. Want a note count by Boyd, he's still on the mound. Strike 1, not bad.
That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Not a word from Alice yet, guys. I'll keep you guys up to date. Alright, good, honey. I wasn't sure if you were still there. Strike 2. Foul ball to right. Now, still not bad of a pitch by Matt Boyd. He's keeping his cool. He's keeping his composure. On the favorite part of the base. 1-2 count. Foul ball to right again. Strike 2.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Foul ball to left. Strike 2. Cards up 4-0 against the Reds.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ball 2. 2-2 count so far. Top of the 6th, no outs.
I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now here's a
ground ball to left center field. Gives it the first baseman, 1 away.
Man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy.
So far, Hotkey, aka Zets, would be answering maybe. Sandy Leon comes up to the bat. He popped out in the 3rd. 1 out. No bases so far. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Way out in front of a swing and a miss. Now the pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
With no luck.
Boy, that was filthy right there.
Boy, looking to make short work.
Of how well he's throwing the ball.
Ball 1.
Nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
One and 2 count, 1 out, top of the 6th. Ball 2.
In the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Yeah, that's what I was singing, baby. I mean, I haven't heard anything from Alice tonight. Not a single one. Ball 3, full count, 3 and 2. Got 2 in the hot seat. Let me know in the chat. Smash the like button, tweet it out, say a comment, type it in. Add it to a playlist. 3 and 2 count. Boyd, the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's the 2nd out for Boston.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's
2nd out by Boston. Matthew Boyd's doing a good job making short work.
In the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this.
Here comes Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in the 4th.
Once again, Eduardo Nunez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
2 outs, top of the 6th. Nothing's happening big so far.
Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on.
0-1 count. Fly ball left center field. Racing back, and he makes a nice catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Boston.
Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still no score.
We go to bottom of the 6th. Tigers nothing. Red Sox nothing. Doo-wop for the Tigers. Bottom 6. Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 with a single in the 3rd.
As we begin the home 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1. Not bad.
Ball dances over the inside corner.
Hold on. Let me retweet it, guys. Let me retweet it out for you guys in the chat. Hold on. 0-1 count.
On its way.
It's like swing, strike 2.
Little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind.
Oh man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration.
All right, let me see.
Creeping into these guys.
See what we got going on. Hold on.
Trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Ball 1.
Misses there. 1 and 2.
Okay, let me see what kind of set is going on. Okay, Hotkey, Boss XL. Hold on. Foul ball to right, strike 2. Okay, Leon. Alice. Hold on a second. Swing and a miss, and that's the first out by the Tigers. Not so for a conspiracy yet.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel.
Gasly will not accept. This I will accept at any time. Maybe Jared. Well, there we go. One out, bottom of the sixth. Here's the pitch by right. Strike one. Nothing shown by the Tigers yet. After they had that game one victory 4-0.
This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Something we may have to give in any inning. 0-1 count, 1 out. Strike two, little off to the left. Upper left, actually. And ground ball to left center field. And that'll be a single for the Tigers. So a single by the Tigers, bottom of the sixth. That'll bring in righty Nick Castellanos. He had 2 strikeouts, 0 for 2. Base runner first, 1 out, bottom of the sixth. And Castellanos wait for his at-bat. Here's the pitch by right. Strike one, little off to the bottom. So the others on Twitter of the group should be getting it. Should be getting their notifications, whereas most of them have their stuff on. And fly ball to center field. And he's racing back, and he makes the catch. Out number 2 for Detroit.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think.
The Tigers will hold their base runner at first. To bring up Victor Martinez, he struck out in the 4th.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
We're going to keep everything normal so far.
First delivery to him
Here's
on
the
the
pitch.
way. And that's
Strike one.
the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away.
So far, yeah, none of the others have something to chat yet tonight. Since I'm off till Sunday. 0-1 count, 2 outs. Foul ball to left, strike 2.
But this one will get into the stands.
Foul tip, 52 miles per hour above the head speed. Base runner at first, 2 outs.
Ready with the 0-2. And this ball
foul ball to right, and is that got enough speed? Almost a home run, almost by the Tigers.
Instead, it's a foul ball.
That would have been Victor Martinez, so close. Very close. That'll be a ground ball to right center field. Gives it to first baseman, and the inning is over.
That ends the inning.
Good try by Martinez.
And this is still a
That would have been interesting. We go to top of the 7th inning. Red Sox nothing, Tigers nothing. So if you guys, that tells you the story. If anybody has a touchscreen on their phone, computer, any tablet, you guys can type in www.iamacreatorcommunity.com. You guys can sign up at most of the time if you'd like. It's not that hard. There's a lot of creators that can, a lot of you guys that can sign up at any time if you'd like. Just let me know if you guys have any questions about the group. It's 2612 Aladdin over the Greatest Showman. Boyd's still on the mound. Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1 off to the left. To the right, actually. Left to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left. Bob Cubit softball, I believe. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Time Twins up 3-2. Taking on the White Sox. 1-1 count, no outs. Fly ball left center field. And makes a good catch. Nice job by the Tigers. 1 away. Nice job by the Tigers defense. Mookie Betts is up to the bat. What a nice catch. And it makes the catch. 1 away. Mookie Betts is over 2. Pop out in the 4th. What a good catch. Pretty good catch by the Tigers defense side, guys. That was great. Matt Boyd, 23 balls, 53 strikes, pitch number 77. Then he pop up to the pitcher's mound. And he makes the catch, out number 2 for Boston. Nothing's really going between the two teams yet, but something big might happen. We got Stanley Ramirez, he's 0 for 2, strikeout in the 4th. Here's the pitch to him. Ground ball center field. He gets it to first baseman, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Red Sox. We go to bottom of the 7th. Tigers nothing, and Boston nothing. Do well for Detroit, guys. Maki Montauk's 1 for 2. With a single in the 2nd, he does have 7 RBIs for the season so far. Nothing's really good going so far. Something's almost bound to happen. Strike 1. Something good's bound to happen. See how things go. 0-1 count by Wright. Swing and a miss. Off too long. Strike 2. Revealed the plot for number 3. Foul ball to Wright. Strike 2. So Scooby-Doo 3, guys, probably revealed by James Goon. And it's wild.
Here's another 0-2.
Okay. Swing and a miss. He's out. 1 out.
Number 8 now in the ball game for him.
So James Gwynn's going to be directing on that. Matt Dondeca's singled in the 5th. He's 1 for 2 with Detroit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Ball just misses the inside.
So apparently, it says here, guys, that, hold on, strike 1. It says here, Scooby-Doo 2, the plans were eventually scrapped. So they earned about $181.5 million against a $25 million budget when Scooby-Doo 2 was out over the years, back in the early 2000s. Fly ball to left center field, and he makes another catch, and that's out number 2 by Detroit. Great try. That'll bring up Brian Holiday. He's 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. My pun in the chat says, if you want my advice about baseball and softball, here it is. A baseball is small, fast pitching and different, even though a softball is bigger. What do you continue, honey?
This is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
1-0 count, strike 1.
Ball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike.
2 outs, 1-1 count, bottom of the 7th so far.
Here it comes.
Foul ball to the right. So it's undoubtedly in the category on its own. It would have been cool to see for Scooby-Doo 3. Apparently to bring the counters back. Foul ball to right, strike 2. So 1 and 2, bottom of the 7th, 2 outs.
Another 1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's out, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Tigers. We go to the 8th inning, guys. Red Sox nothing, Tigers nothing. Due up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He flew out in the 5th inning with Boston. Here's the pitch by him. Fly ball center field, to right center field, excuse me. And he makes the catch, 1 away. 1 away for Boston. And now that'll bring in Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in the 5th inning as well. I still want to make it 10, baby. Because there's no one in the chat, only you, honey. Since I did a new episode of Warzone earlier. 0-1 count, 1 out. Swinging the miss, strike 2. 23 balls, 58 strikes, total of 81. 0-2 count by Boyd. Ground ball to left, center field. Gives it a first baseman in time, out number 2 for Boston. I'll tell you all later tonight of you. Tonight, vote you go live before bed and everyone shows up. Yeah, they will. Bertadini struck out in the 5th. Well, I know Moda's still alive. If we want to check him out after I'm done with this. Fly ball to left center field. He makes the catch, and his side is retired. You miss me a whole lot, don't you, Hotness? Because I know you do. We go to bottom of the 8th. Tigers nothing. Red Sox nothing. Doo-wop for the Tigers. Alex Presley. He's 1 for 2 with a single in the 5th so far. As the Tigers are looking to get something going in Game 2. They won the first one 4-0 against the Red Sox. Ball 1.
Ball and a tough take. It just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery.
1-0 count. Strike 1. All right.
Down Main Street.
Star Wars Star Plagueis, huh? I don't think so.
Here's the 1-1.
Foul ball to left, strike 2.
As he's barely able to foul it away.
Bottom of the 8th, 1 and 2 count. Nobody out.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And
swing and a miss. Out number 1 for the Tigers so far.
For him thus far. Didn't look to me like that was much of a
so far nobody scored yet.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not.
Nobody's ever scored yet.
Strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his
and Boston is not even surprised.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 4th trip to the plate.
Jose Iglesias up the bat. He grounded out in the 6th.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
As the Tigers were looking to get something nice on the board in the bottom of the 8th. Tonight, I mean, right now could be the time. Here's the pitch, strike 1, a little off to the right. We got the 0-1 count, 1 out. And fireball to right, and that's be a little bit of pop-up. He makes the catch, and that's out number 2 for the Tigers. Manfred Scorsese making the funny comments on each game that anything goes. Here comes Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 3 with a single in 3rd. Red has 95 pitches with Boston so far. 16 balls, 79 strikes. Ball 1.
Just a bit high. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Strike 1 off to the bottom.
Catches the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bouncer.
Foul ball to right, strike 2. We got 2 in the hot seat, type 1 in the set if you guys are here. Fly ball to right center field. And racing back, and he makes the catch, not bad. And he makes a count, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Tigers. We got the top of the 9th inning, Red Sox nothing, Tigers nothing. Something bounce happened to be big, guys. Doo-wop for the Red Sox. Dustin Pedroia has 2 ground outs. He's 0 for 2 for Boston. As one of any team, it's not going to happen. Tyler Rupapa. What's up, Tyler? Honey. Look who's here. Do we know this guy? Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1. What's up, Tyler? How are you tonight?
Here comes the 1-0. Down the first baseline.
Ground ball to first. Pun, do you know this guy? What's up, Tyler? How are you tonight? I think he's up 2-1 against the Orioles.
Settling in now.
That'll bring in Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 2 with a ground out in the 6th. Oh, nice. Do you know my pun, Tyler? Wait a second. Oh, what are you new to the I Am a Creator community? That's the other question I'm looking at. 1-0 count, 1 out, top of the 9th. Ground ball, and he does. I don't think my love has Snapchat. She doesn't have Snapchat. She has Facebook. Oh, he's new? Okay, let me see. Let me check this guy out.
Now time is called and we'll have
Tyler, you're new to the I Am a Creator community. Zach Bradley will take over for the Red Sox. 6-0 Cardinals. Taking on the Reds. So, Tyler, what do you do? This on the first, one out, top of the ninth. Ground ball to third. Tigers nearly had a double play, but that's the second out for the Red Sox. Great try by Detroit. I mean, can't go wrong with that, honey. Rajay Davis flew out in the seventh, 0 for 3. Reds one at first, 2 outs. It's a pitch by Boyd. Strike 1. On 1 count. Foul ball to left, strike 2.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job.
Foul ball to left, strike 2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that
91 pitches by Matthew Boyd, number 92. Tigers may have to replace him. Foul ball to right, strike 2. And the Tigers will be removing Matthew Boyd since he's tired. They'll be bringing in center pitcher.
Now here comes the Tiger skipper up out of the dugout.
What's his face?
And a change is in the offing as that'll be
Shane Green. Last year he started 3 games, 5-0 record, 2 saves, 5.82 ERA, and 59 strikeouts. So Tyler, you haven't answered my question tonight. What do you do? On 2 count, and he struck him out anyway. That's the third out. The side is retired. Red Sox give up 1. We're going to bottom of the ninth. Red Sox nothing, Tigers nothing. Something's bound to happen. Taking over for the Red Sox on the mound, Eduardo Rodriguez. Started 2 games this season, 4.50 ERA, and 4 strikeouts to his credit.
Blake Swihart is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Play baseball in the Nationals Double A team. Oh, nice. Miguel Cabrera's 1 for 2 for single in the 6th. Something's bound to happen for the Tigers in Game 2, guys. They beat the Red Sox in the first one 4-0. Here's the pitch, ball 1 to the right. Twins up 4-2 against Chicago. Ball 2.
That one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart.
Yankees up 2-1 against the Orioles by the Yankees.
Really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
So how long have you been liking baseball, Tyler? Ball 3. Nick Castellanos of an average of 409. He's on deck for the Tigers, 3-0.
Leadoff man of the inning. He finds himself down 3-0 count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
3-0 count. And he walks Miguel Cabrera. So Miguel Cabrera gets a walk. Good job by Miguel Cabrera. MLB 20, I don't have any plans of bringing that. Of the I Am a Creator Weekly schedule. So Nick Castellanos will be replaced by Zamir Candelario, guys. The one that's been sitting on the lineup is number 46, Zamir Candelario. The pin sitter for the Tigers. Based on the first, bottom of the ninth. Looking for a double play ball, maybe. Based on the first, bottom of the ninth. Here's the pitch. Strike 1, there you go.
The winning run is at first base.
Well, I do know, like I said, next week I'll be picking up not just Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, but Final Fantasy VII Remake as well by next Friday on April 10th, which I do have that approved. I have that approved as well. On 1 count, based on the first, no outs. And that'll be a ground ball to second. Not what the Tigers wanted, and that's a double play. Out number 2 for Detroit. Candelario is not that impressed. He's not too impressed, guys. April, be kind. Please be kind. What do you think, honey? That'll bring up Victor Martinez.
Take a look at a
strike 1 and slider.
The zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
So far, both teams are looking to get something soft.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1-1 count. 2 outs. Bottom of the ninth.
2 out, nobody on.
Something's bound to happen. Foul ball to right, strike 2.
For the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and we're going extra innings, guys. The side is retired. First time having extra innings in like a while. Between the other MLB games I've done over the years. We got a top of the 10th, Red Sox nothing, Tigers nothing.
Jamir Candelario.
Jamir Candelario will stay at third base for the Tigers defense in game 2. They'll say right where it's at. Bringing Mickey Betts, starts for the field, pop out in the 7th. Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1 on the middle. Twins up 4-2 against Chicago. But Tyler gets what I'm getting at. You understand what I'm getting at too most of the time, correct, honey? 0-1 count. Foul ball to right. 2-1 Yankees taking on the Orioles.
The 0-2 home.
Swing and a miss. Ball 1. Out number 1. Opponent says, I didn't know you played professional baseball. Wow. For what team did you play for, Tyler? Well, I do know he plays as the Washington Nationals. So he plays MLB 20, as far as I know. I'm not sure it would be in real life, though. Ball 1 and bottom. Hanley Ramirez is grounded out in the 7th, batting .278, 1 RBI. But I know he's also a big baseball fan as well. Strike 1 in the bottom. One and 1 count. Swing and a miss, strike 2. St. Green, we're going to make good efforts. Swing and a miss. Out number 2 for Boston. Out number 2 for Boston, honey. Oh my goodness. Then to bring in the southpaw Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 3 with Boston. Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1 off to the left. Cupid was sung by Cupid.
As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy.
1-0 count.
Running something hard inside.
Ball 2.
You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box.
So far I saved this morning, but I'm off tomorrow too, so not on entirely too bad. 2-0 count. Ball 3. So the ball guys batting 176 is on deck for Boston. 3-0 count. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Something's bound to big happen, guys. In between the 2. 3-1 count. And that's a walk. So Green walks the Red Sox for a terrible cause.
Especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if this
That'll bring in Xander Bogaerts. He grounded out in the 8th.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
That's on the first, 2 outs, top of the 10th. Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1. St. Green has already given up 1 walk. On the top of the 10th. Something you do not want to do. 1-0 count. Strike 1, a little up.
Even the count at 1-1.
Oh, he reached back at Townsend right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter.
Months of content filmed, huh? 1-1 count, 2 outs. Foul ball to the right and stand, strike 2. Excuse me. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Ball 2, base runner will stay at first for Boston. Being 2-2 count, 2 outs.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Foul ball to the right, strike 2.
But this one will get into the stands.
Another 2-2 count, 2 outs. Foul ball to the right, strike 2. Keeping the ball away from the bat boy. Swing and a miss. That's the third out. The side is retired.
They'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. One left for the Red Sox. Still no score.
We go to bottom of the 10th. Red Sox nothing. Tigers nothing. 2 out for the Tigers. Single in the second. 1 for 3. Mikey Matuk. So we start the bottom of the 10th. Haven't done extra innings for a while, guys. Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1 in the middle.
Right down the middle for a strike.
0-1 count to Matuk. Swing and a miss, strike 2, a little off to the left.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a miss, and that's the first out for the Tigers.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of the series.
Prince Mark was live earlier tonight. 1 out for the Tigers. And that'll bring in Matt Dundecker.
Standing in now.
Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1.
A fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Actually, Pond, you're down to 18 apparently, instead of 19.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Sadly to say, strike 1. Supporters are in the chat of the group. 1-1 count, 1 out, bottom of the 10th. Dundecker swinging a miss, strike 2. Tigers were looking at something, get some good to give tonight. 1-2 count, 1 out. And he struck him out. That'll be the 2nd out for the Tigers. Out number 2 for Detroit. That'll bring in righty Brian Holiday. He struck out in the 7th. To start the bottom of the 10th. Here's the pitch to Holiday. Strike 1. You know the Del Sinatra says, Drunkle. 0-1 count. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's in control, 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay.
It was also a replay.
Being way too aggressive.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. The side is retired as we go to the 11th inning, guys.
3 up, 3 down, 3
we go to top of the 11th. Red Sox nothing, Tigers nothing. 2 out for the Red Sox. Andrew Bernardini popped down in the 8th.
He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
He gives a sign. His pitch by Green. Ground ball to 3rd. He gives it to first baseman. 1 away. Nice job by Detroit. And it will bring in Dustin Pedroia. He grounded out in the 9th.
Really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Still 2-1 Yankees sitting on the Orioles. Green gets a sign. He nods his head. Here's the pitch. And a pop-up to foul territory next to first base, and he makes the Cats out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher.
Nothing on kills.
And that'll bring in
nothing on Alice.
Blake Swihart. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green.
Poker night, huh?
For 2. He's set.
Here's the pitch by Green. Ball 1.
This is ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there.
It's a replay one more time. Little off to the right, 89 miles per hour, 4 inches on the pitch break.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
And 1-0 count, 2 outs. Strike 1, not bad. 62 Cardinals sitting on the Reds. Strike 2, swing and a miss.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Boston. We're at the bottom of the 11th inning. Red Sox nothing, Tigers nothing. Due up for Detroit, Alex Presley. He's 1 for 3 with a single in the 5th. He wants to get something going for Detroit tonight in Game 2.
They want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit.
Got 2 in the hot seat. Smash the like button, guys. Tweet it out. Say a comment. Type it in. Add to a playlist. And we're all good to go. Never ask anything back in return. Strike 1, a little off to the left. Still in the tad, honey. On 1 count to Presley. Foul ball to left, strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there.
I don't think it'll be a problem, Angel. I don't think it'll be a problem. Ready for the 0-2 count to Presley.
Here it comes.
And he struck him out, 1 away. For the Tigers, the fans are a bit shocked.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable.
1 out to by Detroit.
I love it, but I think he might want to get his.
Detroit is just starting to have something good. That'll bring in Joe Jimenez. Jose Iglesias, excuse me. 1 out, here's the pitch. Off to the right. So Jose Iglesias is off 4 of a pop out in the 8th. Huh. Strike 1 in the middle. 25 pitches by the Boston pitcher on the mound. Here's the pitch, 1-1. Foul ball to right, strike 2. 105 miles per hour. 1-2 count. Ground ball center field. Gets it the first out, number 2.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
And that'll bring in Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 4 with only a single in the 3rd. Here's the pitch to Kinsler, 2 outs, bottom of the 11th. Ball 1. 1-0 count. My battery should be very good. Strike 1. 1-1 count, 2 outs. In between. 1-1 count to Kinsler. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Not what Ian Kinsler wanted. Because that's why I stretch a little bit of my legs and feet. It's been a nice day out here today. Swing and a miss, and we go to top of the 12th, and we go to 12th inning, guys. It's not over in Game 2. We go to top of the 12th inning. Tigers nothing. Boston Red Sox nothing. Due up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez. It's 1 for 4 of a single in the 4th. They have both chats open. Here's the pitch by Green, ball 1.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1-0 count. Strike 1 in the middle. And inside the zone, 8-2 Twins. Again on the White Sox.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Not bad of a pitch.
Looks like self-defense there. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Foul ball to right, strike 2. Green's getting tired a little bit. 2-2 count. Ball 3. Rosé Davis is on deck for the Red Sox. Green nods his head. 3-2 count on its way. Foul ball to right, strike 2. 3-2 count again. Ground ball to 3rd. And that's a foul ball, strike 2. Foul ball to left, strike 2.
Line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row.
I'm going to give him a curveball, 3-2. And that's a walk.
Interesting development here. It's a leadoff.
So Sanguine walks Boston. I think that's 2 walks.
Put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher. And
Not what the Tigers defense wanted to give. And that'll bring in Rajay Davis. He struck out in the 9th.
Stepping in, Rajay Davis. 0 for 4 with a
The Red Sox is looking maybe for a bunt.
and a
Ball
fastball
1.
in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Plus the Tigers pretty much may or may not afford that.
If the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play.
Base on the first, top of the 12, no outs. 1-0 count.
1-0.
And it's below, ball 2.
And the runner will stay put, but the count moves.
Sanguine just wants to get out of this inning. 2-0 count.
Now a bunt attempt.
And a bunt attempt.
And
not a good move by the Tigers, guys. Back-to-back singles after a bunt attempt.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure.
So far, it's nobody out after that bunt.
For him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
First and second, nobody out. Green having some trouble. Swinging a miss, strike 1.
Misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
1-1 count.
And a slider.
And that's below. Wild pitch gives the Red Sox a little bit of the advantage. Nice job between base 1 and second, going to third as well.
It was already a dicey situation with
So far, it's base 1 and second, base 1 and third, nobody out.
So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on.
Sanguine will get out of this inning. 1-1 count. Ball 2.
As he tried to get him to chase the
And then Sanguine, since he's tired, he'll be replaced in a little bit. And he'll be replaced by Drew Verhagen.
comes on now in an
Drew Verhagen comes to the mound for the Tigers. He's 1-0 on the record last year. 7.11 ERA and 10 strikeouts. We're going to see what he can do. 2-1 count. Ball 3. Tigers cannot give up another walk again, so that's not the thing. On deck, Henry Ramirez batting .263. Here's the pitch, 3-1 count. And they pop up to right and foul territory. And he makes the catch, and that's the first out for the Red Sox. Well, the base runners stay at second and third.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about.
Because that's what the Tigers defense want to do.
2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
That'll bring in Hanley Ramirez. He struck out in the 10th.
Mounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
An intentional walk.
Well, your team really needs you like they need it right here.
So far, it'll be a intentional walk. Bases loaded. 1 out. Top of the 12th.
All that matters.
Because I know the Tigers pitcher and the Tigers defense are looking to get a double play ball. Which they pretty much want to. Starting with Rafael Devers, he threw a walk in the 10th, 0 for 3. 1 out, bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
In the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing
1-0 count, ball 2.
Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me.
2-0 count, looking for a strike ball. And he does, strike 1. That's a better one.
He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the
2-1 count.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on.
And it's low, ball 3. Tigers cannot give up a run. With 1 out, bases loaded. Xander Bogaerts is on deck. 3-1 count. Strike 2. Full count, 1 out. Bases loaded. Tigers do not want to get in trouble. 3-2 count. Foul ball to left, strike 2. He nods his head. Here's the pitch, 3-2. Ground ball to third. And the Red Sox will give up their first run in game 2. Oh my goodness, after the bases was loaded, Red Sox finally get themselves a run. Verhagen is not pleased. That'll bring in Xander Bogaerts. He's striking on the 10th. That's his 1-0 Red Sox. They finally got something going. 1 out, bases loaded. Foul ball to left, strike 1. 0-1 count, 1 out. Ball 1. Not what the Tigers wanted in Detroit. 1 out. Fly ball center field. And he makes the catch, out number 2. Well, the bases, well, the base runners stay where they're at. Bases loaded, 2 outs. That'll bring in Andrew Bernardini. He's 0-4 for ground out in the first. There's a time where, yeah, the Tigers are looking to get out of this inning right now. Ball 1. They've already given up a couple walks so far. 1-0 count, 2 outs. Ball 2.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
2-0 count coming up.
And this one's
foul ball to right, strike 1. 2-1 count. Foul ball to the left, strike 2. Tigers are trying to get out of this inning right now. In the top of the 12th. Ground ball to home. And he gets it to first in time, and the side is retired. Tigers need to do the same thing right now. Red Sox give up 1. We got the bottom of the 12th. Red Sox 1. Tigers nothing. Against Craig Kimbrell, taking over on the mound for the Red Sox. Last year was 2-0. 31 saves. Miguel Cabrera needs to get something good and big fast. He's 2nd in the 6th, going at the bottom of the 12th. Scores 1-0 Red Sox. Tigers looking to get something good right now. Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously. And we're going to see
8-2 Twins taking on the White Sox in Chicago. 0-1 count coming to Miguel Cabrera. No outs, bottom of the 12th. Swinging a miss, strike 2. Now what Miguel Cabrera still wanted from the hand.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a
I'll look that in a second. 0-2 count. Ball 1.
About it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit.
Pisser gives a sign. Nods his head. Swinging a miss. Now what the Tigers wanted. Out number 1. Bottom of the 12th. Red Sox up 1-0. Bottom of the 12th.
Everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy.
Here comes Emil Candelario. He grounded down in the 9th.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Here's the pitch, strike 1. Tigers need to get something good going in this inning. Starting with Emil Candelario. 0-1 count, 1 out. Here's the pitch to him. Ground ball to right. That almost sealed the deal. Out number 2. For last chance for the Tigers. They have 1 final out. Here's a replay. Red Sox doing a good job.
A double down the line, but in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line.
And it will be the last chance for the Tigers right now. Victor Martinez, we're going to get some special magic. 2 outs, bottom of the 12th. 1-0 Red Sox. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 inside the zone. You still in the chat, baby? What are you doing? 0-1 count, 2 outs. Swinging a miss out, a strike 2. Last chance for the Tigers. I'm just going to continue to keep the hitting reference wherever it's at. Well, I might increase it a bit more, it all depends. 0-2 count, last chance for the Tigers, 0-2. And I think that'll be it for the Tigers. Red Sox will get their first win. And good try by the Tigers, and the Red Sox will go up to 1-3 of the season. Actually 1-4 of the season as they beat the Tigers after extra innings, 1-0. Wow. But not bad of a song by the Tigers though. 1 for 3 and we have 2 walks. We got Corral on for 2 for Zamir Candelario. 1 for 4 for Don Decker. 1 for 5 and 2 strikeouts by Ian Kinsler. 1 for 4, 1 for 4, 0 for 4, 1 for 3. So the Tigers go down to 3-2. It's the Red Sox hold on to win 1-0. So yeah, 1-0. Ricky Weeks. So the Tigers fell short 1-0. As we simulate how the other teams are doing. Before we get to that, let's double check real quick.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside
On
the
to go
Show.
with
Starting in the American League Central, the Boston Red Sox combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the Tigers in extra innings.
Hold on, let me check out this video real quick.
The Twins totaled 11 hits as a team as they dismantled the White Sox 8-2. The Houston Astros cracked 16 hits on the day as they dethroned the Royals 12-1. Adam Rosales was a major force at the plate driving in 4. As the
pitching must be the same thing. So let's double check. Let's start with the Twins going up 3-2 over Chicago. Down to 1-4, 8-2, 11 hits, 6 hits. Dufresne with his first win. May with his first save. Cardinals going up 2-3, 6-2 victory over the Reds down 3-2. 8 hits, 7 hits, 1 error. Reyes with his first win as well. Yankees going up 3-2 as well over the Orioles down to 0-4 winless. 2-1, 7 hits, 4 hits, 1 error. And 10 as well. You too, my daughter. Any update on any updates so far?
Combined for 10 hits as a team as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee.
CC Sabathia was first win and Lord 7 second save. Blue Jays going up to 4-1. They're looking nice. Over the Rays down to 3-3. Down to 3-3 of the season. In 8-2, 9 hits, 7 hits, 1 error. Winnie was first win. Now hold on.
The San Francisco Giants
Nationals go up 4-1 over the Phillies down to 0-5 winless as well. 4-1, 12 hits, 1 error, 6 hits. Perez. Oh, 140, okay baby, I'll be jumping in a little bit. Perez with second win, Doolittle's fourth save as well. Pirates stay on bean, going up to 5-0 over the Braves down to 3-2. 4-2, 10 hits, 6 hits. Thompson with his first win. Rivera with his fourth save. 5-0 Pirates so far. Astros going up to 3-3 even. Beating the Royals down to 2-3. Underscore 12-1. 16 hits, 5 hits. That's Verlander with his first save. First win actually. Go Mets get a win by 7, going up 2-3 over the Marlins down 1-4. 8-1, 13 hits, 7 hits. Matt Harvey was first win. Cubbies set a good game with the Brewers, going up to 4-1. Over the Brewers down to 4-2, 3-1, 10 hits, 1 error, 4 hits. Lackey with John Lackey was first win. Davis for second save. Diamondbacks going up to 4-2 for win by 1 over the Indians down 3-2. Oh wow. 6-5, 9 hits, 12 hits, 2 errors. De La Rosa with second win. Rodney was second save. Rangers win by 1, going up 2-3 over the Athletics down 2-4 as well. I'm just looking at the new gameplay for next week. For you guys, for my 2 pre-orders. 1-0, 5 hits, 1 error. 5 hits, 2 errors. Martinez with his first win. Dykeman with his first save. Rockies going up 2-4 over the Dodgers down to 3-3. 4-1, 8 hits, 7 hits. Gray was first win. Holland with second save. The Giants going up to 4-2. Over the Padres down 2-4. 2-1, 6 hits, 8 hits. Marcus Bumgarner was first win. Melancan was third save as well. And the Mariners get an easy win by 4 over the Angels, going up to 5-1. With the Angels down 2-4, 7-3, 12 hits, 6 hits. Paxton was second win. Vincent was first save. Oh man. Final Fantasy VII Remake, guys. It's going to be very interesting. I can't wait to get them by next week. Something about a gift. Let me see. Go ahead and get my gift to see what we got going on. As we look at the other matchups real quick, it will be Michael Fulmer back taking on Chris Sale. Yeah, let's go ahead. Hold on. Just trying to get my passcode in. Alright, we should be good. Yeah, Google Play would be fine. Stadia? Huh. As we look at the matchups, you're looking at 4-1 Blue Jays taking on 3-3 Rays. AJ Sanchez taking on Ordozi. That should be not bad. Yankees Orioles. Cervinio taking on Jimenez. Nationals Phillies. Phillies still trying to get the first win, taking on the 4-1 Nationals. Max Scherzer 1-0, 2.08 ERA. Taking on Noah 0-1, 9.00 ERA. Pirates looking to keep going perfect with Garrett Hill 1.50 ERA. Taking on Tahan of the 3-2 Braves 4.26 ERA. 3-2 Twins taking on 1-4 White Sox. Barreros 1-0. 1.80 ERA, taking on Red on 1-0. 2-3 Royals taking on 3-3 Astros in Houston. Duffy 0-1, 7.20 ERA, taking on McCluster's 13.50 ERA. 4-1 Cubs taking on another good one, 4-2 Brewers. Arredo 1-0, 1.08 ERA, taking on Anderson. 3-2 Reds taking on the 2-3 Cardinals. Castillo 1-0 taking on 2.25 ERA, taking on Martinez 0-1, 4.50 ERA. And then you have the Athletics taking on the Rangers. Hahn 1-0, 1.29 ERA, taking on Cole Hamels 8.31 ERA. Indians taking on Diamondbacks. Corey Kluber 1-0. Taking on Ray, making his debut. Let's double checking what I'm doing real quick too. Dodgers 3-3 taking on 2-4 Rockies. Yu Darvish 1-0, 2.57 ERA. Taking on Marquez 9.00 ERA. I'm not going to worry about that. 5-1 Marlins taking on the 2-4 Angels. Hernandez 7.50 ERA, taking on Matt Shoemaker on 7.20 ERA. I'll stop here in a little bit. 4-2 Giants taking on 2-4 Padres. Johnny Cueto 1-0, 1.17 ERA, taking on Lamat 6.75 ERA. And the Marlins 1-4 taking on 2-3 Go-Go Mets. Strelly 0-1, 13.50 ERA, taking on Sandergaard 9.0 ERA. I think we want to check out the options again. Yeah, I just think it's better. Yeah, pitching is going to be all-star as well. We want to talk about dynamic. How about we make it all-star as well? Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, that's going to be really good. Apply that. Let's double check one more time. Yeah, score bar. Yeah, okay. We should be fine. But alright guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. Hold on a second. As the Tigers go down to 3-2, 1-0. Hold up. I'll get to you guys in a second. Hold up. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys want to catch more MLB 17, tomorrow morning you guys will have a new episode of Greedfall of Saturdays and Sundays starting tomorrow morning. So make sure you guys smash the like button, tweet it out, share a comment, type it in, aim to a playlist 3 likes, thank you honey. If there's anybody in the chat that does have a Facebook and a Twitter account, you guys can share them, tweet it out, add it to a playlist where we watch our videos in full, like the videos, share the videos, tweet them out, add them to a playlist, and we're all good to go in the book. Guys, have any questions, let me know. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning with a new episode of Greedfall. You guys are going to enjoy that. It's going to be every Saturday, Sunday, starting tomorrow. And April 7th of the coming week, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, starting April 7th, BL3, Borderlands 3. I want to say thank you, honey, and Tyler for stopping by. And thank you guys for watching. I hope everybody's enjoyed. Have a good night. I'm going to be jumping in murders in just a second. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. It's AD out. Guys, have a good night, and be careful. See you guys in